What's up, YouTube family? It has been a while, like literally at least 5 months maybe since I did my last post. Just a quick, brief explanation. Me and the winter weather are not the best friends. Like I tend to kind of go into a cocoon or a hiding space during the cold weather. I don't go out much or anything. But it's almost April, so of course the weather's slightly changing. I think today's like 40, 50 degrees outside, so it's not too bad. But anyways, I want to give you guys a chance to see visuals alongside with the podcast. Now, if you guys aren't subscribed to my podcast, it's Feminine Empress Tarot. And you can find that on any major streaming sites, anywhere. If you have iPhone and you have the podcast option, you can find it there as well. So Apple, iTunes, Spotify, etc. All right, so what I'm going to do right now is pretty much shuffle on camera so we can get a central message. Now, I'm going to use this Oracle of the Mermaids deck to get a central message for the full moon that takes place on March 20th. And then I think I'm going to use the... goddess guidance for another oracle, and then we'll hop into the tarot spread. Okay, so I'm gonna have one card for the central message for March 20th for the Mass Collective. What energy does this full moon have for the Mass Collective March 20th? Just one card from this deck. The central message. Central message for March 20th. Got the Dreams card in the reverse. I'll leave that here. Goddess guidance. One central theme to go along with the Stream card for March 20th, 2019. March 20th, 2019. Central theme message. Those got stiff really quick, so we'll go ahead and separate the cards and see what we have. Got Sorceress. I'll go into details. I like the purple theme that's going on right now. I might have to look up what that actually entails. I know the color purple is about royalty. So that could be the theme. When I think of royalty, I think of self-worth, seeing yourself in the highest light, in your highest form. So, but we'll definitely look it up and get a more specific message for all of the purple that we have here. Okay? Alrighty. I think I'm going to use my Zen deck for the 3 tarot. And then we'll clarify with my regular tarot deck, which I use the Hermetics. I don't really, per se, use their meanings because their Hermetics deck has a volatile nature to it. And even though some of it can relate, it's just not my favorite go-to. Like a lot of the times the feeling that I get from the cards is more so of the traditional tarot and not necessarily the Hermetics. But there are times where I get the Hermetics feeling based on the card that's before and after it. And yeah, so now I do use my my Hermetics decks for people who are dealing with inmates. if you have an inmate, a boyfriend or a family member that's in jail, I use the Hermetics decks for that. Or if you have someone that you deal with that's of a criminal nature, I use the Hermetics decks for that because it sometimes can line up a lot better. That's neither here nor there. I'll leave that open to my client. So I'm gonna shuffle this a couple times. March 20th, full moon. 3 cards off the top, and an overall energy from the bottom of the deck. 3 cards off of the top, and overall energy. Well, I can tell you the feeling that I'm getting right now is that a lot of you guys are needing to listen to your inner voice as it relates to something. Many of you guys may be lacking a sense of patience towards something right now. For some of you guys, you may be over patient, and there's a need for you to maybe stand your ground. But again, this is a mass collective reading, so it's gonna look different for everyone. But overall, I'm just coming to the end of a cycle, looking for a breakthrough. But for many of you guys, that breakthrough hasn't arrived. Okay, there's something that has to happen. There's some missing steps that need to be taken right now that are not happening, and we're gonna get down to the bottom line of what that can be. I do see healing coming in though. I do feel that healing is on its way. So when I shuffle, I wait for my cards to get stiff like right now. So let's go ahead and separate the deck. At the bottom of the deck, we got rightness. Not a good lighting, but rightness. First card, the no thingness card. Second card, turning in, but it's in the reverse. Remember I said something about the inner voice? And the last card is the creator card. I actually like this card. Okay. And then we're gonna clarify again with the Hermetics Tarot deck, okay? All right, guys, give me just a moment. Okay, guys, we are back. And yeah, I'm pretty much ready to just jump right in. Card number 1 was the Dreams card in the reverse. So the Dream card is all about teachings and messages that come about via our dreams. And for me, though, there's 2 types of dream states. We have our deep sleep dreaming, and then we have what I like to call the daydream that comes along. So with our REM sleep dreams, a lot of those we don't always remember. Most people would say that. There are people who remember all of their dreams though, so don't feel left out. It's just that everyone's different. I'm one of those people who don't remember all of my dreams. However, when I do remember them, I like to go look into the interpretations of what's going on in my subconscious mind that may be reflecting in reality that may need my attention. But the dreams that a lot of us are experiencing in the now, we're either not giving it the attention, like the signs and synchronicities that are coming about, whether it's our daytime dreaming or our sleep dreaming. We are turning a blind eye to the situation, as if like we're getting in our own way of whatever way that we're currently trying to pursue in this given moment. And there's a sense of having the pressure mentally, like you can feel it, even if you're not remembering those dreams. There's a sense of like, anxiety that comes with this card, because there's something that you're wanting, your soul is also wanting, and right now something is clouding that space for you to cross over. But there's just a need for, maybe some of you guys need to do a dream journal where you write those dreams down, and then that way you can reference them, because usually in my experience it's telling the story, it's telling you something that that needs your attention. We'll leave it at that because I'm making it more complicated than it needs to be. And the reason why I say that is because of the card that follows it, which is our Sorceress card. And I love the flow of all of this because, like I was saying in the shuffle portion of the video, there's a lot of purple that goes on in here. And purple is a sign of nobility and royalty and wealth and abundance and creativity. So it kind of ties into the message that I feel like many of us are needing to focus in on. Like for me, this is a reading of abundance, creativity, yeah, based on all of the cards. Now, this can be applied in many other ways, but the energy I'm getting is a feeling of pushing forward towards whatever it is that the soul is desiring in this moment, and having the faith. And that's what Sorceress comes to teach us. It's about having the faith and knowing that whatever it is that we are dreaming about, whatever it is that's taking up our mental space, those things can manifest within our reality. And I wish I can get this picture to focus more. But if you look all around her, in her background, there is nothing but dry land. Just, dead trees, things of that nature. So to me, that represents her struggle, the trial and tribulation that she has been experiencing as she's trying to push forward towards her dreams. Now, this could be, don't pay attention to the gender that I'm using. It's just that there's a girl in the picture, so I'm saying she. But we can reverse that and make that a he as well. But it worries her. There's a sense of worry and sadness and anxiety that she's really given to herself, though. Because if you look at everything immediate to her, within her peripheral, it's abundance. Everything is green, guys. I mean, she got the leaves above her head. The whole tree is dead. But right above her, where she's walking on her white unicorn, and I'm going to go back to that unicorn statement. But anyways, she has on everything green. Her necklace has a green diamond. She has a green tassel, or whatever you want to call it, crown piece around her head. It's green. Her outfit is green. Green for me represents even more abundance, stability, wealth, opportunity, birthing new life into whatever it is that brings peace, sanity, structure, and abundance to an individual. That is what all of this is representing. And she's beautiful. But right now, she's so caught up in those past experiences